My topic for free paper is Incidence of Cystoid Macular Edema Diagnosed by OCT After Uncomplicated Phacoemulsification Surgery by Dr. Snehal Mirgane under the guidance of Dr. Kishore Pade, Professor and HOD, Department of Ophthalmology, Rural Medical College, Pravara, Loni. Introduction. Occurrence of CME following uneventful phacoemulsification surgery seen in few cases with decreased vision postoperatively. Incidence of CME was common with intracapsular cataract surgery, that is 2 to 20%, and has significantly decreased with extracapsular cataract extraction, that's 1 to 2%. CME, though rare with uneventful phacosurgery, it is responsible for visual loss. The use of NSAIDs have decreased the incidence. Timely management prevents severity of visual damage. The major etiology appears to be inflammatory mediators that are upregulated in the aqueous and vitreous humors after surgical manipulations. Occurrence of CME is usually seen after 4 to 6 weeks postoperatively. The OCT, which is a non-invasive method, has enabled clinicians to reliably detect and measure small changes in macular thickness in case of clinical and subclinical pseudophakic CME. Aims and objectives: to study the incidence of cystoid macular edema, to evaluate the macular thickness on OCT, and to evaluate the visual outcome. Inclusion criteria are patients above the age of 40 years of either gender who had undergone uneventful phacoemulsification with IOL implantation, patients with regular follow-up and compliance, patients willing to give written consent for the study. Exclusion criteria: patients with macular pathology, patients with pre-existing macular edema due to other causes, patients of ocular trauma, patients with intraoperative complications during cataract surgery by phacoemulsification technique. Materials and methods: this is a hospital-based descriptive type of longitudinal study of 60 patients of more than 40 years of age. Total number of eyes operated were 60. The informed consent was taken. All the patients underwent uneventful phacoemulsification surgery with posterior chamber intraocular lens implantation. The patients were subjected to OCT evaluation pre and post-operatively after 1 month. Results: about 4%, about 6% of the patients came under the age group of 41 to 50. 28.3% patients came under 51 to 60 age group. 46.6% of the patients, that is maximum number of patients, were under 61 to 70 age group, and 18.33% of the patients came under 71 to 80 age group, and 0 patients were there from 81 to 90 age group. About 63.33% patients had 6/9 vision and 30% patients had 6/6 vision on Snell's chart on discharge. At 1 month, on best corrected visual acuity, almost 80% patients had 6/6 vision and 16.66% patients had 6/9 vision. All the patients had improvement in the vision at the end of 1 month. Not a single patient had deterioration of the vision. Out of 60, not a single patient had clinical CME, but 2 patients out of 60 showed presence of subclinical CME without disturbing the visual prognosis. Discussion: CME is most common cause of unexpected loss of vision after uncomplicated cataract surgery. With advanced surgical techniques, incidence of CME has reduced to a greater extent. In our study, we have found that clinical CME is not seen in a single patient, but 3.3% patients had subclinical CME. This was in accordance with the study done by Koch et al., where they did not found any evidence of clinical CME in their study, whereas Subramaniam et al. And Packer et al. Found that incidence of clinical CME after uneventful phaco was 1%. It's also seen in our study that subclinical CME had no effect on best corrected visual acuity, and it's in accordance with the above mentioned studies. The OCT system offers super speed resolution and registration and are capable of detecting subtle changes in macular anatomy that has enhanced our abilities to diagnose and monitor the disease activity. Conclusion: these results indicate that the occurrence of clinical CME is significantly less after uncomplicated phacoemulsification surgeries, but the incidence of subclinical CME is still nearly 3.3%. Also, OCT is a useful non-invasive diagnostic tool in determining subclinical cystoid macular edema in uncomplicated cataract surgery patients and detects the presence of retinal thickening and intraretinal cysts very soon after the surgery, thereby facilitating earlier diagnosis and treatment of post-operative cystoid macular edema. These are my references. Thank you.